and I want to hire people locally and remotely. And the challenge becomes, how do you build an organization of people that feel like they're operating on the same building? And that's the key. Daily AGM morning muster and reports. I'm going to show you guys what we do here. Very important part of having a organization of people that work remotely. I do have a lot of local staff. As you guys have seen throughout the last couple of years, I've been growing my local team, but I've also been growing my remote team aggressively, both. I have over 60 staff now as of today in 2020, January. And I'm going to keep on growing because I have attention. And as long as I have attention and people to service, I will continue to hire because I understand that I'm going to be exclusively limited by the people that help me implement my marketing philosophy. I am running an organization that really depends on people. It's not just one of a software that you can scale endlessly. I have a delivery, I have a product, I have a service that I need to sell. And because of that, I need humans. I need people that believe in my mission, my products, my services, and I need to get them trained so they can help me. And as long as I have demand, which I'm going to continue having, then I will continue hiring people. And I want to hire people locally and remotely. And the challenge becomes, how do you build an organization of people that feel like they're operating on the same building? And that's the key, because when you are at a distance, you kind of can easily lose control. Trust me, I went through that. I had staff when I had the bed sheets business back in 2014, 6 years ago. We were already booming. I was already generating a lot of money in this business, and I was bringing in staff and getting them trained. I was hiring virtual assistants, and I had no way to actually monitor their production. And because of that, a lot of these guys that were not honest and many, many hours logging in and not really showing any production. And I had no way to demonstrate that because I didn't have systems like the ones that I've been teaching you guys over the last few weeks. And I will be teaching you some more of those systems today. One of those main systems that we have in place is the AGM morning staff meetings that we have every single day. So we can actually see each other, get to continuously see our faces, make sure that we are human beings and not other things that are like robots pretending to work and are not really working. Trust me, this technology world today we live in, anything is possible. I have had staff using software like Time Doctor, and they installed special software that makes Time Doctor look like people are working because they move the mouse around and they click around things, and that doesn't really work. You got to make sure that you keep a close, tight group. And some of these things that I'm going to cover today are all about that. Okay, so let's jump into Time Doctor application. Again, none of these platforms I'm going to talk about today, guys, they are mandatory. They are just recommendations. I am not affiliated with any of them. I want to talk to you guys about the tools that I use, that I've been able to successfully implement to my organization that have helped me get more production and get more effectiveness over my organization in general. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. Time Doctor is used by AGM to keep track of employee working hours and how much time is spent on each client or project. Time Doctor can help the staff stay focused by gently nudging them when they get distracted from work by things like Facebook, YouTube, and other distractions. Time Doctor also keeps track of the following: employee total worked hours, time spent on each project or client. That's important because you want to know how much is it costing you to accomplish a certain action. Granted, my business is very different than yours, than many of yours. I don't think a lot of you guys are going in this direction, but I have a marketing agency. I service clients. I need to know how much does it cost me to service a client, because if I don't have that data, I don't know how to charge for my services correctly. Trust me, I've been down that road many times. I have billed a client $2,000 for a particular service, and it's cost me $2,500 to deliver it. Does that make any business sense? No. Only Mother Teresa will be excited about a business model like that. Not me, because I am in the business of producing money so I can keep on growing and getting more staff and expanding and accomplishing more and more along the way. Not just a nonprofit organization, right? So something for you to be able to actually monitor. You want to be able to know how much does it cost you to produce a certain action. If you're going to bring in a staff member and you're going to pay them $4 an hour, $7 an hour, $10 an hour, or whatever it is, well, at the end of the day, what actions was he working on and how much monetary value did those actions mean to your organization? And now that helps you weigh in the actual cost of the employee versus the income potential or what you gained with the work of that potential. It's an important part of being able to scale your organization. Otherwise, you are blindly going about trying to win the game of business. And that's like the movie Bird Box, right? Like Sandra Bullock with like a blindfold walking all over trying to escape from these horrible monsters, right? It's kind of like the way the business would be if you didn't know how to really measure how much does it cost you to do a particular action. Automated screenshots for employees is also something that it does. So you can know if there's people are actually working. It's random screenshots. If somebody feels that privacy is invaded, you can say, congratulations, you are free now to go and get a job somewhere else. And you can grant them their freedom and just get somebody else that is willing to abide by the organization's rules that are meant to help the organization grow, not to help you make more money. It's meant to help the organization expand. And if somebody's not interested in allowing you to build systems for scaling and expanding, then they don't belong in your organization. And you can just say, good riddance, see you later. So Time Doctor, a couple of features that he has. Again, I'm not affiliated. It's a tool that we use. It's another one that we tested. It was a little bit cheaper. We actually negotiated with Time Doctor and we got a better price because we do have a lot of people on the account. So they kept us on board, but very similar to what you can do with any of these tools. Time tracking, screenshots, you can monitor chat, you can have client features, powerful reports, payroll. Click on a button and you get the entire payroll on a document. It works on all devices, Windows, Mac, iPhone, Chrome apps, etc. Integrations are all possible, like Zoom integrations. All those things are possible in here. Time use alerts, GPS tracking. You can know where the people are logging in.